everyone, thanks for tuning in for another S.E.E.K Science video powered by S.E.E.K Foundation. And I know you're like, well, what is she gonna teach us today? Guess what? We are going to go over pH and what it stands for and what it means. Yay! So let's get started. The materials that we are going to need for today's activity are 4 different types of water, or you can use 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is your preference. But I just chose 4 that I had easable access to. We have Zephyr Hills, we have Dasani, we have Aquafina, and we have Niagara, okay? And then you're also gonna find some items that you use around the house. I drink walnut milk, and I also use bleach, and you most importantly need your whatever you're going to use to make your pH solution. I have distilled water with red cabbage juice that's already processed, but you can also make your own cabbage juice at home. In addition to that, I have 4 plastic cups for the different liquids, and I also have drinking water from the sink. So we are going to test these solutions for the pH balance. But before we get started, we need to talk about pH, lowercase p, capital H. What does that stand for anyway? I got the answer. pH stands for potential hydrogen. And those of you that remember anything in chemistry, most of your chemistry teachers taught you that hydrogen is a very special element. And then the P for potential, it's just talking about how much potential hydrogen ions are in different substances. So we're going to get started to see how these potential ions affect different substances and whether it is more acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Let's get started. Step number 1, we are going to definitely make sure we have a pH indicators. And these colors are not the same for every company because some people may use pH strips. They may also use a different formula for pH solutions. But with the cabbage juice, I am using the cabbage solution, so my strip with the colors are this. So you need this indicator for your tester to make sure that you can see what number aligns with what color. All right, prior to making sure that you have your different type of liquids that you want to taste, you need to make your solution. So you are going to need 50 milliliters of distilled water and also 1 scoop. It can be a tablespoon or a teaspoon, but I recommend a teaspoon of cabbage powder. This is the powder, but you can also make your own cabbage indicator with cabbage, red cabbage at home. So let's get started. Step number 2, we are going to take our plastic cups and pour different types of water, and I am going to sit the bottle behind each water so you know which one it is. And then we will start to test the waters first using our pipette, and we are going to add 4 drops of our new indicator that we made with the cabbage powder, and this is our tester. So we're going to use cabbage powder as our tester to see if these water have more hydrogen ions, and that is the pH balance for each water. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and test the different types of water brands, and this is sink water, so you don't see anything behind it because of course I can't put the sink behind it. So we're gonna go ahead and test these with just 3 to 5 drops of our pH solution. So now we are going to look at our pH indicator with the colors. And so these colors range from a dark, kind of like velvet reddish color to a dark green. And this is saying that our potential hydrogen is very acidic from with 7 being neutral, like, well, 6.5, 7 being neutral. When it increases to this reddish color, it has a lot of acid. And when it increases going downward to this green color, it's very alkaline. And sorry, let me go back over. When you go up, it increases, but the number decreases. So let me make sure that I say that. And so let's kind of look at these colors here. So this color is close to number 4. So that means that this is very acidic. It's close to number 4, number 5. This color is also close to number 5, 6, well, kind of 4. It looks close to 4. This color is also close to 4, this light color here. Now let's look at what we have here. This color is actually close to 10, and so that means that Zephyr Hill is very alkaline. It's good for you. Now this is sink water. Sink water looks close to 11, 12. So maybe I need to stop drinking Zephyr Hills and drink more of this sink water. So again, you can use different testers to find out how much potential hydrogen is in each of these different waters. Now, if you want to make your water that is acidic, how do you make it alkaline? So let's try and see if we pour some alkaline water in it and see what happens. So this is something that you probably want to figure out how to do. You just go ahead and have a little fun. What do you know? So we're neutralizing the water by adding more of the alkaline water that's a little bit higher than the acidic water. So we're neutralizing it, okay? So let's go to this one. You see there? Let's go to that one. All right. Isn't science so fun? Like, you can just play with stuff and do stuff at home. And now let's check out the colors now. Oh, this one is close to number 10. This one is also close to number between 9 and 10. Same for this one, 10. And same for this one. All right, we done testing waters. Now let's try this milk to see if it actually turn the color. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. And let's try bleach, all right? So for the walnut milk, it is close to 4, 5. So that means it's very acidic. Maybe I need to stop drinking it, but I gotta see how it interacts with the stomach, because the stomach juice is also acidic. And this color is not even on the chart. So I'm assuming it's higher than the one. It's very acidic. And again, you have different pH solutions that you can use that will give you different colors, okay? So this one happens to be close up in this area color range. Let's stir this a little bit more. So this one is not even on the chart. So I would say it's acidic, very acidic, all right? So now that you have went over what pH stands for, it stands for a potential hydrogen, and know that hydrogen is a very, very special element on the periodic table. And we were testing different substances to identify its potential hydrogen, as if the substance can be classified as acidic, neutral, or alkaline. And we also showed you how you can change an acidic solution to being less acidic and more alkaline. So see you for the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.